Hey guys, welcome to Flix and Comix. I'm JoJo. It's been about, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks since I've done a full length live, and I owe you guys one. Plus, I have a ton of things to share today. What's new? I feel like that's always the case with me. What can I say? There was a lot of cool horror things out there right now, especially because it's October. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome October season. Halloween's just around the corner. I'm excited. I'm not sure what I'm gonna dress up as yet, but we shall see. Let me quickly make sure that this is working properly because I don't know why I always get paranoid about that. Yes, we are live. So awesome. Let me crack open my beer here. So basically, I have some prize winnings. I have a comic mystery box to unbox. I have some pops to unbox. And I have a signed item. What else? I have a Marvel collector core, which hasn't been featured on my channel in quite a bit. So there's a ton of stuff. This is probably going to be a longer live, just because I'm trying to catch up with stuff. Been super busy lately. This is always one of the busier times of the year for me. This and like early July. But yeah, it's starting to ramp up quite a bit. Last time I couldn't, or last week, last Sunday, I couldn't go live because I started up a new gig, as I was telling you guys then, and it has been crazy. I didn't tell you guys what it was then, but I guess I'll just tell you now. I got a gig with NFL Films. I'm doing live production with them. As many of you know, I'm doing post production for UFC full time. So on top of that, I'm starting to work for NFL Films. So I'm doing some of the Raiders home games. So it's been pretty fun so far. I've only had to work one game thus far, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything continues to go smoothly, but with COVID and everything, it's been quite a challenge, as you can suspect. But no fans. It's kind of eerie in the new stadium. It's the weirdest thing seeing the game go on and like no fans, no clapping, no cheering, just guys like just going full head on. It's pretty nuts, but yeah, it's a lot of fun so far. Hey guys. Oh, I see Russ popped into the chat. What's up, Russ? Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey AG, good to see you. Congrats on the NFL. Thank you. Yeah. I kind of wanted to make sure it was like, okay, this is legit. I didn't want to like say too much and then who knows what happens. Like for a while, we weren't even sure if we were gonna have the season, So yeah. Oh, thank you, Russ, for the congrats. Yeah, Raiders, right? Like they kind of came in this direction. So it was pretty easy for me to, try to get a gig with them. So yeah, really excited about that. But it is keeping me quite busy. So yeah. I'm trying my best though to like keep up with everything and with the channel and still kind of keep in touch and touch base with you guys. So Chris says, I'm a Jets fan. I'm used to an empty stadium. Oh, nice. That's funny. Yeah. I don't know. I've never been to a football game besides working it. So yeah, I've never been a huge football fan in general. I'm much more of an MMA person, but yeah, I couldn't refuse the opportunity, right? So yeah, I am kind of a Raiders fan by default. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, like I said, they came my way and I had to seize the opportunity. It's a good thing on the resume, and yeah, a little extra dough for my collectibles don't hurt either, right? So, anyways, okay, let's get started. I have 2 prize winnings that I need to check out. This is from Tony Fett. If you guys don't know Tony Fett, go check him out. After the live, I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check him out. Yeah, AG, the new stadium is just beautiful. It's gorgeous. Huge. It's like just so shiny on the outside. They're calling it the Death Star, which is awesome too. So yeah, I've been enjoying myself. I've been, kind of had to hop on that Raiders bandwagon. Not gonna lie, I'm not a hardcore football person, like I said, but you know, it's pretty fun so far. I gotta say, I'm new to being a fan, so it's kind of it's a nice thing. I like it so far. So anyway, yes, this is from Tony Fett. I happened to win a drawing that he had. He had a subscriber drawing, so anyone who's subscribed, I believe, was automatically answered. So that's really cool of him. And I already know what it is, but let's check this out together. Okay. Hey TK, how's it going? It's AG. It's all good. Welcome. Thanks. Yeah, I don't want to be like that fake person that's like, oh yeah, I've been a fan my whole life. Like, yeah, go Raiders. No, like I barely hopped on this bandwagon, and I am not ashamed to admit that. I mean, I have to, right? Like, I'm working there. Like, I can't not. This is cool, guys. Look at this. So this is what I want. It's a little trading card with the actual like fabric that was on the Spider-Man costume. So it was actually used during production of, was that Homecoming? Yeah. So pretty cool. I dig it. Man, I have so many trading cards. That's something I've never really shared on my channel. I know Dressier is big on that. Wow, it's pretty thick card. Look at that. Chris says most Raiders fans are bandwagon fans. I guess. I don't even know. Tony's a cool dude. Congrats on the win. Thank you. Yeah, he is a cool dude. Gorba Dog. Good evening, JoJo. I'm not a football fan, but I do like it when the Dallas Cowboys lose. That's hilarious. Hello. Hey, Warlord. What's up? So yeah, there it is. Sorry, this camera does not do a great job focusing on stuff that I show like close up. So sorry about that. But there we go. Upper Deck. Marvel. Sweet. That's gorgeous. Awesome. So yeah, I always love those types of things, kind of little novelty items. Oh, cool. Flix and Comix. He labeled it for me. Cool. And I like that it comes in this little case too. So it's very, very cool. Thank you, Tony Fett. Really do appreciate that. I don't know if this was a letter. Oh, there's a letter in it. My bad. My bad. All right, let's see. Jojo, hope this finds you well. I really enjoy your content and you have some awesome reaction videos. It's obvious you enjoy the passion of comics and pop culture. If you ever need someone to hop on your channel, let me know. I'm always down for the collab. We'll have to get you on the retro review sometime so we can talk comics. Absolutely. That's awesome. P.S. You have a really cool job. Oh, thank you. That's funny. I was just updating you guys on my job, but catch you on YouTube. Yes. This is why I love YouTube, guys. Like, I like talking to you. And as much as I am not good at all this live stuff, which is funny because that's like my job, but totally different. I don't really stream at my job. What I'm doing for NFL Films is basically, I'm pretty much a media manager, so it's very technical. For UFC, I'm much more of a creative, so I'm actually video editing. But for this new gig, it's like a totally different type of job and task at hand. So it's a nice balance, though. I like it so far. I've got to catch some sleep, but I'll definitely watch the playback tomorrow. Thanks, Russ. I appreciate you stopping by anyways. Hey, Geek Aficionado, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. I know it's late. This one's going to go long, guys, I think, because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've done this, so my bad. But, you can leave, no problem. I, don't get butthurt about that. You can come back to the video if you want or not, but your choice. You can hang out. all is well here. SJF, I think your live stuff is great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the feedback always. All right. Sorry. Had to drink a little bit of beer there. All right. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is right now. Okay. This is my prize winnings from TiVo. Lords of the Long Box, guys. If you don't know who that is, you're probably new to this YouTube comic book community because he's been around for quite a while. He's been around longer than I have, and I've been in this game for like 4 years. So he's probably going on 5 or 6 years on YouTube, and he has a lot of subs. He has a great community. He's awesome, like great guy. You know, it's weird because I used to watch his channel before I even started. And I've told him that. And it's like nuts that, you know, I wish that I had met him before this like pandemic and everything, because I know he goes to the Long Beach Comic Con often. And I used to always go there. And I wonder if, like, I don't know, we were in the same vicinity at any point, because, yeah, that would have been awesome if I could meet him. But now with everything, it's like, oh, damn. You know, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing cons. I miss the cons. Cowabunga fam. What's up, Ruben? Raider Nation since 78. Hey, Hialeah. 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 I don't know why I have problems saying that. That's awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Raider Nation since 2020. I dig TiVo. Yeah, TiVo's great. And you know, he's also really personable. Like, I feel like sometimes, I mean, I'm not gonna mention names or anything, but like some of the bigger channels, sometimes they say they're about community, but a lot of times they will not visit smaller channels or anyone smaller than them, which is weird. I always thought that was weird, because that's really why I started this channel, is to like mingle with people. But and I get that it gets hard after a certain amount of subs and stuff like that, but TiVo's never been like that. Like, anytime I've seen him in chats and stuff, like, he's always been very nice and greets me, and I greet him whenever I can too. So it's just cool to, you know, acknowledge people and vice versa. So let's see. Chris Barrett, Chico. I don't know what that means, Chico. Stephen Martin, do you think comic movies will be looked at like Western movies back in the day? Oh, like they're just going to be phased out at some point, and then it's going to be like a fad. I mean, it's possible. I hope not, because I really do enjoy watching superhero movies. But I mean, we've gone quite a while without the quote unquote superhero fatigue. I mean, people feel it, but it's not slowing down the machine, right? Like, we're still producing all that stuff because it's still making money. So as much as people want to whine and say that they're tired of it, well, there's still a lot of money being thrown at it. So not anytime soon, I don't think. I mean, if it's all of film right now, right? Like, it's COVID's affecting everything. Like, so I would say that if that ever goes away, it's not necessarily because of the genre or the subgenre. It's more so because of our situation right now. But good question. Chris Barrett, TiVo doesn't need a gimmick to get over. Hey, yo, Tony, what's up? Thank you. I just opened the prize you sent me. Super cool. Love that. Thank you so much. You guys check Tony Fett's channel out. He's always pumping out some good stuff. So please do yourself a favor. Chris Barrett, meanwhile, I'm one big box of gimmicks. Hey, I love me some gimmicks, especially on comics. Come on. Gotta love the gimmicks. You're absolutely right. K-Dog. Good evening, Jojo. Welcome, K-Dog. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. Geek aficionado. Western movies are part of the great dawn of cinema, though they don't make as many now. They are part of Americana. Absolutely. I hope that the SH movies find their place that high. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. Yeah, it's so true though. Like when you think westerns, you think of like classic, but there are some good like current, like you'll see hints of the genre now, I guess subgenres. But yeah, there's hardly ever like newer releases that are like straight up western. I think the last one I saw that was like that was, oh my god, am I gonna remember the title of this movie? Uh, oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. Came out like 2 years ago. Damn, I'm blanking, but if I think of it, I will let you know. But yeah, it was the last one I saw. Oh my god, this is gonna bug me. I hate when this happens. Now that I'm getting older, it's happening more and more too. Ooh, my memory's fading. Westerns are probably the most important part of cinema. The most important genre? I don't know. I mean, I think that's more of just a personal take on it. Like, you can argue several different movies, or genres, but it's definitely important. Absolutely. Is there any comic book based story character that you would like to see in either a movie or a series? That doesn't have one yet. You know what's funny? I'm never looking for that. Like when I read comics, I've always been of the mind, comics or any medium actually, I've always been of the mind that like I separate them. I don't judge one off the other. So if there's a movie based on a book or a comic, like I don't say, oh, the book is better. Or, oh, and vice versa. If I'm reading a comic, I'm not going to be like, oh, this should be a movie. I mean, maybe occasionally, but I just don't think that way, I see them separately. So I guess my answer is no, because they're their own medium. But that's all. I mean, that's all that is being pumped out right now is like, oh, that's the big thing is to grab, all these just pre-existing stories and wherever they can and try to adapt them to film. But I don't know. I think they need to. Sometimes I think it's a good idea, but then other days I'm like, they need to kind of calm down. Unless they're gonna make it quality, then yes, I'm all for it. But sometimes they're just like, oh, what new character can we grab from the comics? And it's like they don't really spend time developing it in film, and it's just like if you're gonna make something, make it good. I guess that's my opinion on it. Best Western movie I've seen is Young Guns. I don't think I've seen Young Guns, but I'll definitely try to watch that. Tombstone. I love Tombstone. Yes. Unforgiven is one of my favorites too. Even Star Wars is a Western, just in space. Yep. I would agree to that. Oh, hey, Andrew. What's up? Hello. Received the comic books. Oh, great. I was just wondering about that today because I found the tracking in my purse and I was like, oh my God, I hope this is there. Maybe I should go look it up. But then accidentally threw it away. And I was like, I really hope he gets it. So that's really comforting for me to hear that right now. Thank you, Andrew. Glad that it made it to you safely in Australia, right? I think that's where you were. Chris Barrett. Let's get John and his film school education in on this debate. Yeah, that's so funny. Me and John are both film heads because we both studied film in college. That was like one of our first interactions. I remember, oh, you were a film student too. That's cool. True Grit was a good Western, good modern Western. Yes, it was. I love that movie. I haven't seen the original though. The remake was awesome. Geek most good reaction reviews are modified Westerns. Geek most good action. Is that a YouTube channel? Geek most good? action Rihanna? I don't know. Clarify, Chris, clarify. Hey, Carlito, Clásico. All right. Okay, I need to get back to this, guys. It's great talking to you, though. All right. So, back to TiVo. Yes, great YouTuber. Always fun. He started doing the YouTube thing before me, and I've loved his channel since I found it. So, I won this for his 5K, I believe, sub contest. I was third place, so awesome. And looks like we got a Doctor Strange. I don't know what's in here because it was kind of like a mixed bag type of thing. Doctor Strange, don't pay the ferryman? Oh. Never been a hardcore Doctor Strange person. Yeah. But I don't mind dabbling for sure. And this will make it easy. Cool. I dig it. I dig it. All right. All right. What do we got? Ooh, sweet. I already like what I see here. All right. Carlito says, just got done watching Lighthouse. Not a fan. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I haven't seen it. It looked really interesting to me. I like the dark tones that I saw in the preview, but yeah, interesting. I really trust your opinion, Carlito, so I'm wondering if I'll like it because we have very similar tastes, I feel like. Gore Vidal says, I agree with you, Jojo, regarding films and comics. It makes no difference to me if films adapted from comics are even made. The comics are their own beautiful medium. Absolutely. Like, I've always been that way. And with books, too. It's just like, don't judge a movie by its book, is what I always say. Like, it's totally different. And it's almost not even fair. Like, when you read a book, there's so much that they can just pack into it, and it's a lot easier to explain things and elaborate on things than to capture everything on film. That's why I love film so much, is that to me it's much, I mean, I don't want to take away from literature and books, but I'm a lot more intrigued with filmic like techniques and how filmmakers are able to present stuff to their audience. To me, that's much more of a craft, but that's just my opinion. And I'm not bashing on literature at all. Like, I love reading too, but and comics are a totally different thing too. Like, comics, oh, I just love comics because it's so many different things in one. You got the art aspect of it, the storytelling aspect, and you put them together, and it's just a whole beautiful thing, as you said, on its own. So they're very different, they're very unique, and they all require their own different set of skill sets. So you can't judge them off each other. I guess that's just, I don't know, that's just how I feel about it. Chris says, the best action movies have Western elements but aren't set in the traditional location. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. I think I've learned my lesson with Eggers. Is that how you pronounce it? Eggers films. I'm not watching another one. Oh, shoot. Hot take. Carlito. I like it. It wasn't awful, but just wasn't for me. People who like The Witch would probably like it. The acting is great, but just not into it. You know what? I actually did like The Witch, but I don't like, oh my God. I don't know if I want to admit this in front of you guys. I really don't. Let's just say I was disappointed with Hereditary, though. I don't know if that's, well, it's A24, right? Like, I feel like all of their movies have this, I don't know, weird vibe to it. I can't explain it. It's like it's a lot more artsy fartsy, I guess. And sometimes I'm about it, sometimes I'm not, if it's a little too over the top. But Hereditary, You know what? I'm not even going to get into it because then I'm going to keep talking. To steal a quote from you. I don't hate it. You know what? Sometimes it is what it is. Hey, Sean. Oh my God, haven't seen you in a while. What's up? How's it going? Just in to say hello. Hope you have a great night. Again, thank you for everything you do and have done to help me with my brother Chris. Rest in peace, Chris. Yeah, I think about him a lot still, Sean, and I miss him. I miss him for sure. And sometimes I just think about how crazy it is that he's not with us anymore. And the same with Comic Jabroni. It's just weird. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. But yeah, I'm glad to see you here, Sean. Thanks for visiting for sure. Steven, do you like the show Vikings? I haven't seen that show. Oh, you must be new to my channel, Steven. Because if you follow my channel, I pretty much talk about this all the time, but with comics and shows, I am like notoriously behind. Like I'm living in the 90s pretty much. So right now I'm watching Alias and it's very new to me. And people are like so over Alias right now, but I'm watching that. And I just finished watching X-Files. Carlito, we still need to do some kind of show or something talking about X-Files because who else am I gonna talk X-Files with? But yeah, so no, I haven't seen Vikings. Is it over yet? Because if it's over yet, it's definitely going in my box because my box I have all the ended shows and I just randomly select. That's what me and my fiance do. Poor Man's Comics. Do you like horror movies? I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I don't. Not sure. Ask me later. Carlito. Yeah, just too artsy. I don't like ambiguous thrillers with very vague endings, but I am going to watch some Lighthouse Explained vids on YouTube, so I guess that's a positive. Yeah, I mean, it is. You're mildly intrigued to, I like that. I like that, you're a little open-minded. Even though you didn't like it, you're willing to hear what other people think about it, and I like that. Geek Aficionado. Alias was a great TV show. It's pretty good so far. Totally fell in love with Jennifer Garner. Yeah, you know what? She's great in it. Her character is kind of bugging me right now, but I like the show overall. She always gets caught. That's the thing. That's my thing. But I like the show so far. And Bradley Cooper? What the heck? I had no idea. The first season of X-Files was the best. Yeah, I liked seasons 1 to 4, and then I don't know what happened. Things got way too convoluted. I still managed to keep up with the story, but holy smokes. And what irked me the most, though, was how they would just dangle the carrot right in front of you and be like, all right, here's a little taste. And, Lost did that, but Lost did it much better. And obviously they learned from, Lost was so heavily influenced by X-Files. You could totally tell. But anyways, yeah, X-Files. Jeez, I don't know how people did that. Like watching it live back in the day must have been horrible because I'm already impatient as it is with these shows. And that's why I'm so behind is that I like reading, I like binging. So I don't know, waiting week to week for something like that, I couldn't do it. Poor man. Sean says, I have an old friend who is on the Viking series. Can't say his name, but he's on the show. Oh, wow. Sweet. Claim Halloween. Yeah, that was an eBay purchase because I can't find those things anywhere here. Chris says, I see you with your 90s shows and I raise you with the 90s fashion. Oh, sweet. I've decided I'm wearing nothing but Zoom. Okay, let's see some pictures on Instagram. I would love to see that, Chris. Ben Compton, Alias is one of my favorite shows of all time. Nice. Okay. Sweet. That's reassuring to me. Yeah, maybe I missed something, you know. Exactly. That was Brad Cooper's start before the Hangover movies. Yeah. I didn't even know he was on that show. And like he just popped up there. I'm like, whoa, he is way skinnier in this. That's crazy. Like, because I've only ever known him as this like buff, handsome dude. And in this show, he's like kind of a bumbling, dorky dude, you know, with like beach blonde hair. It's a little bit different than what he usually does. I've been rewatching X-Files all year, only through... Oh, I thought you finished it, Carlito. And just watched the movie in order. Yeah, I watched the movies too in order, but it's hard for me to get past season 7 on rewatching. Oh, you said you're rewatching it. Okay. From like back when it was live, or you're rewatching it after you binged it already? Because that's intense if you did that. That's hardcore. You're hardcore. It was torture waiting back in the day. So you did. Okay. I should have just read ahead. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't even imagine that. Okay. Hold up. Let me finish showing you guys. Okay. So this is what I got from TiVo's prize box. Look how cool this is. Oh, gorgeous. Catwoman. I don't know who did this cover. This is a KRS exclusive. He has a, he's sponsored by them, I believe. Lords of the Long Box. Catwoman 80th anniversary. Black Flag Comics. Natalie Sanders. Wow, that's kind of a cool backing too. This thing is hefty. Beautiful. You know, I will say, just, you know, to be a little critical, I really, as gorgeous as this is, and as talented as Natalie Sanders is, I've been seeing this often, and it just feels like this is more like a model, you know? Like, I don't think Catwoman when I see this. I think it's just a model, like, acting like Catwoman. I don't know. But it's gorgeous regardless, so I'm not going to be too critical about that. Oh, sweet. Look at this one. The trade dress on it. Looks like a fashion magazine. Makes sense now. Gotcha. She's supposed to look like that. She's supposed to look like a model. Yeah. Me not looking ahead again. Oh, God. That's so cool, though. Now I get it. Yeah, and it works for sure. Love that. Love that. See, the one time I feel like a little bit critical, it's like, no, you're wrong. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, TiVo. I don't think you'll watch this, but if you do, thank you. Yeah, got it. Oh shit, I missed stuff. Okay, let me keep going, guys, and then I'll go back to the chat. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a long one. If you weren't here when I explained it, it's going to be a long live. So feel free to come in and out or come back, watch on the rewind. Up to you, but I'm going to be hanging out. And you're welcome to join. What do I got here? What is this? I don't know what this is. Let me open it. The heck? What did I get? What is this? I don't remember. I am perplexed. Looks like comics, though. Sorry if it's loud, guys. Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, I can't wait to show you guys this. Ooh. Okay, so I ordered this off of, well, he was selling it on his Instagram, but why not? Is it comics? And let me look it up real quick to get it exactly so I can shout him out properly. But it's Why Not Comics and Why Not Comics and Pop Culture was selling some books, and he is an artist, so he did this sketch cover that he was selling, and I just felt like it was perfect for the season and for my tastes and my likings. Classic gory goodness right here on a deceased #1. Isn't that beautiful? Look at Batman's head. Just all that blood. Holy smokes. And it looks like Superman's like a zombie and he's eating Batman. I just love it. It's so brilliant and gorgeous. And gory, obviously, but yeah. Love that. And he signed it. Wow, let's take it out. Ooh. You know what? I don't want to take it out. Yeah, I'll take it out later. But yeah, very beautiful. Why Not does a great job. This artwork, and go check him out on Instagram. After this live is over, I'm going to leave links in the description. I just totally blanked on it before I started this. And I don't know if there's a way. Oh, it's going to take me a while to like gather up all the links. So yeah, keep an eye on that. But gorgeous stuff right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Put this here now. Okay, what's next? So I got some mystery boxes, guys. Whether you guys like it or not, I got some mystery boxes. I know how some people feel about this topic of mystery boxes. All right. But, you know, Comic Vantage is an awesome dude. So I like supporting him. I actually met him early last year, I think. Yeah, I think it was early last year. And yeah, he was super cool. We met at Torpedo at one of the signings. Who was that? Greg Capullo, I think. So yeah, I always like getting his mystery boxes because, you know, I've never been disappointed with one of his boxes. I think it's right at the price point it needs to be. I always get like just at least one bigger book that is not necessarily like a super big key or anything, but there's something always special about it. Like it's either signed by somebody I like, or sometimes there are remarks on them, or sometimes they're just hard to find variants, you know. What do we got here? Jojo, are you in Las Vegas? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, let's see what I got here. And we got the sticker, of course. Oh, is this the, okay, I think this is the nice one, so I'm going to flip it around. I don't know. So I saw that he's also selling mystery boxes now, like whenever. I don't, because they used to go by seasons, and I don't know if he switched it over to just it's always available now, or if he's running both, but they're just different sets of mystery boxes. I'm not quite certain about that, but you could go check it out at comicvantage.com. All right. Okay, let's just get into it. The Waiting Place, and I have no idea what this is. I swear, he gets the most obscure books, and I don't know where he gets them, but I see some of these books coming out of the boxes, and I'm like, I have never seen that in all my hunting and stuff. I just like this. I've never seen this before, ever. It's pretty minty too. But JSA number 27. Cool. I have a couple JSAs. Not too many of them though. Tooth and Claw. Ooh, image title. That's cool. Looks cool. Look at that. Got kind of a magic vibe. It looks like a hog or something. A hog with hair. That's interesting. Cool. Black Knight from Boombox. Oh, I like the art on that. It's kind of cool. Again, I've never heard of this one either. But yeah, always down to discover new stuff. Oh, wow. Peach Momoko number. Oh, it's a 500 print run. Wow. I don't know what this book is, but Peach Momoko. I hear she's very sought after. I have, I think, just one of hers, and that was that recent poison. It was like Poison Ivy cover. I snagged that, but this is Sleeping Beauties. Oh, Stephen King and Owen King. That's cool. Wow, I lived there for 14 years as a geek aficionado. I knew most of the great shop owners out there. Ooh, so which one's your favorite? Which one would you say? I personally, if I had to choose that fits, the shop that most fits my style out here, I would have to say it's weird. Like I go to different shops for different things, but probably I really like alternate reality comics. Because they got a bit of everything, you know. They have some back issues. They have pretty good deals on like certain variants and stuff. Like they'll upcharge, but not a lot, you know. They don't charge like an arm and a leg if they know something is hot. So that's what I like. And they have like all the new stuff, and the owner's really nice. So yeah, cool box. Definitely value there. I'm not sure how much. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the numbers right now, but yeah. Peach Momoko kind of hit or miss for me so far. I like her DC stuff so far, though, I will say. And I don't mind that. I'm going to read that for sure. I know I probably shouldn't because it's like worth something, but it just intrigued me, though, the story. Best currently is Torpedo. Back then, Cosmic Comics Gym. Okay, I've been to Cosmic. Torpedo, if I'm being honest, look, I really love their signings. I think they've got it down pat. Like they're great for that. I love that service. Absolutely. The customer service is really great too. I've never had a problem with that. I just feel like it's more of a place to go to for the experience, and that's fine too. I just feel that it's not a place to dig for deals, you know, which is something I really love doing. It's a big part of my collecting. But everyone's different, you know, and that's okay. But I do love their signings. I love it. It's so convenient, and it's just the way that you can interact with the talent. It's unmatched because you go to cons and or we used to be able to go to cons and get in line, and that takes a while. You got to pay for admission, whatever, and pay for the, signature, of course. So it kind of ends up being pretty pricey, even going to a con. And plus, that's not even counting the time that you put into it. So it could be a hassle. And what I like about Torpedo is that they have the system where they take you in groups. So they'll like give you a number and then you go and then you come back. And when they tell you to come back and boom, you know, you're able to give them your books and have a little chat too. That's a cool thing. You can actually talk to them and it's not like people breathing down your neck. I mean, that happened to me once there, but for the most part, like people are really cool and you know, they're very understanding if you want to have a little chat with the talent. Um, ba, 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 ba. Chris says, for a minute, I thought you were talking about my shop in Connecticut, alternate realities. Oh, that's cool. Da, da, da. What did Gore say? Jojo, what are some of the films you saw in film school that left a strong impression after you saw them? Let's see. I mean, Sunset Boulevard. I will never forget watching that for the first time. That was such an amazing movie to me. Like, I loved that movie. Everything about it was so entertaining. I took an Asian horror class, which was really cool. I saw like the original Ring in that class and the original Grudge in that class. I saw, what's another one that I saw in that one? There was one crazy one. Oh, also some crazy Bollywood ones too. I can't think of the names right now, but yeah, I saw some really good Bollywood films. What else? What else was good? Yeah, Ringu. Mm-hmm. They Live is a classic film. But yeah. What else was a good one? I saw they had us see Psycho, of course, but I had already seen Psycho. But I definitely gained even more of an appreciation knowing all of like the extra like techniques and stuff. And when we were learning about I remember they showed us Blazing Saddles for when they were teaching us what diegetic versus non-diegetic was. That was awesome. Yeah, what else? What else? There's a lot. There's a lot. It's just so hard to dig them out right now of my brain because it's been I don't know, it's been like what 10 years now since I graduated. So, yeah. But definitely they will randomly like pop up in my head moments that I had watching. Actually, I mentioned one of them earlier, Unforgiven. I watched Unforgiven in film school. And a lot of the spaghetti westerns too, like Fistful of what the trilogy. I always forget the names because they're all so similar. With Clint Eastwood, all of those movies. Fistful of, I don't remember. Fistful of whatever's. Where am I in the chat? I got lost, guys. Okay. But aesthetically speaking, they have the best organized, decorated store. Yes, absolutely. Torpedo it's beautiful going in there. And I love seeing their statues. And they've got that whole like vault where they have crazy CGC graded books on the wall. It's lovely. It's really nice going there. I like it. An incredible inventory, just sometimes too high, a lot of times too high. But yeah, but you know, I do realize that a lot of that stuff's really high grade too. So that goes into it, and I get that. But I'm the type of collector where it's like I don't need a high grade, you know. So a lot of times I just don't go there for casual hunts. But it's a definitely a cool shop to stop by and check it out. Man, I want Gore to come on my future videos and talk film. I know. Gore, you should. We should do more lives with Gore. Chris Barrett. They live. They live. Yeah, it's a classic film. Very poignant take on today's society. Yeah, I love that movie. That's a great movie. The glasses that I have on my little icon are from They Live. Anyways, all right. I get sidetracked, guys. I get sidetracked. Oh, Gore, another movie I just remembered right now from film school. Breathless. Oh, they also made. Now they're coming back. They're coming back. They also made us watch Rebel Without a Cause, which I love too. I don't think I really disliked anything that they showed us, because they show you and then they tell you the behind the scenes type of thing, and there's always a reason to appreciate these movies that they have on the syllabus. So it's kind of hard to hate them. All right, so this is the other mystery box I got. That's all the rave now. Thought I'd try it. Box Heroes. So let's check it out. It's my first one. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so right off the bat, we have this little 3 Jokers card. Pretty cool. We got this little push card. And got some info right there. All right. I like the box. Presentation is nice. Nice stack of books. So this is $30. Comic Vantage is close to 40 shipped, I want to say. And this is 30 plus shipping. I don't remember. All right. Ready? Let's do this. Ooh, J. Scott Campbell. Black Widow #2. I like that background too. That's cool. I will say, I'm not huge on J. Scott Campbell. He's good and all, but just not really my favorite. But I can see why people like him. Look at that. Kind of fits this season. Kind of a haunted house looking thing. Never read this before. Giant size Wolverine #1. That's pretty cool. And all of these are in Mylar, which is very nice. Very, very nice. From Beyond the Unknown, #4. I'm impressed with the condition. That's a sharp looking book for a 15 center. Really nice. Look at that. Cool. Conan #37. 20 center. Yeah, these are nice. Nice. The Uncanny X-Men #214. Sweet. I mentioned this before, but I keep getting X-Men in my Uncanny X-Men. It's something out there is really wanting me to read Uncanny X-Men because I still haven't read Uncanny X-Men. And I'm talking about the Claremont stuff. Yeah, whoa, that Wolverine looks awesome. Didn't know that book. Me too, right? That's why I like mystery boxes sometimes. They just give you random stuff, and it's kind of cool. If you're a collector like me, that's, I just like dabbling a lot and just seeing what's what. I also like collecting runs too. Champion Outlawed #1. Got some of the new generation here. All the rave lately. Cool. Very cool. Oh, is this Adam Hughes? Looks like Adam Hughes. You guys tell me. Doesn't that look like his stuff? Another Black Widow #2. Oh, yeah. Boom shakalaka. Cool. You know who would like these? Remember Comic Book Steve? He's a huge Black Widow fan. Venom 3rd printing #27. I hear there's like, I don't know, a bunch of hot books now in this run. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I have not kept up with this. I know I got the first appearance of, what was that free comic book day one? Virus? I have that one. So yeah, pretty nice. I really love the presentation of these books because look at that little sticker right there. Mylar. These are fullbacks too. Like, that's pretty good. It's not cheap. Nice. Batman 3 Jokers #2. I didn't have this one either. I have a version of it, but not this one, not this variant. And I'm still waiting on this. I'm still going to wait to read this all the way through. So, have not read that yet. We'll see how it is. I did hear that it was like slow or something, but I don't know. I don't like judging things. That's the thing. Like, I don't quite understand how, and again, I'm not trying to make a dig at anybody, but I don't really get how people can do like reviews on one issue of stuff, because to me, I guess my brain is so like film oriented. To me, that's like reviewing like a minute of a movie. It's like, what's the point? I don't know. I know there's an arc to it, but it's hard to judge something and say it's good or not if you don't know the rest of the story. All right. Ready, guys? This next thing is awesome. I got this eBay haul, and there's a bunch of famous monster magazines. Oh my god! Remember like 2 weeks ago, Gore, you were here for it. I know that. Carlito, I think you were here for it too. So I bought a book. And the book was basically kind of, I wouldn't say a biography, but it was featuring what's his name? Basil Gogos. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it was awesome. It was the first time I had ever heard of that artist, and he was known for doing a bunch of great artwork on these magazines. And I'm sure he did much more than that, but that's like what a lot of people knew him to do. So I tracked some down because they were cool. And I had like one around here that I didn't even realize was his work too. So actually Gore had mentioned these magazines as well. I have like I said, I have like 1 or 2 of them, maybe 3 floating around here. But I was like, I really am interested to see more of his work. And look at this Gore. And it's Halloween time. Why not? Why not? And they're in beautiful condition, guys, for being as old as they are. What's up, people? Oh my gosh. Andrew says, I agree. I look at things in a holistic viewpoint. Me too. It's hard for me not to. Like, that's why I kind of wait and do reviews till I finish the whole arc. Because I feel like it's a disservice to the writer. Carlito Classico. I'm the same, Jojo. It seems pointless to me. Yep. You found some famous monsters. I read those as a kid. Yeah. Yes. I was so excited. And I was even thinking like, oh man, Gore, you're definitely gonna love this for sure. Hey Gomez, what's up? How are you doing? If you guys haven't checked out Gomez's Halloween comic reviews, okay, that's different. Gomez, what I was just saying was not about, I was talking about reviewing one issue and how I feel like that's kind of weird to me personally, because it's like, it feels like just a part of the whole story. And so it's weird to review something like that. But you are doing horror comic reviews in the full like Pennywise getup and like scary clown mode, and he does the entire review in a scary voice, and you guys need to go check it out. I actually shared the video the other day because I loved it so freaking much. But yeah, go check that out. Yes, they can be pricey. That's why I didn't for a while. But I found a dude. You might still be able to find him posting stuff, but he sells like whole lots of them for a good price, considering, and you can see the condition of these is great. And I just need to bag and board them, but they arrived pretty safely. He didn't he packaged them pretty well, considering that they didn't have bags and boards. I was a little worried, but he wrapped them pretty tightly together. So it worked out, but probably not the best way, but yeah. So I'm just going to go through these and show you all. Dude, Gomez, you had me dying. I freaking, some of the stuff you were saying too in that voice, it was just like hilarious. I'm not even going to give it away. Like, you guys need to like seriously go check it out. Just beautiful artwork. Now, I'm not sure if all of these are by Basil Gogos, but some of them definitely are. Like the Frankenstein was for sure. This one has a pretty bad spine roll, but still great condition. That, I mean, if I was gonna press anything like this, I think this would be a great candidate for that. But I don't know if I want to go that far. I don't, do these get graded even? I don't even know. Okay, this one's definitely a Basil Gogos one. Beautiful. Christopher Lee. So yeah, there's a guy on eBay that's like selling big lots of them. Like he has multiples of all these, and they're in pretty great shape. So and they're a very reasonable price. I actually put in an offer and he took it. So I was really happy about that. I can tell he's not trying to like, well, first of all, the first price he had up was reasonable already, but I was like, well, let's see if I can, get a little deal here. And he took it. So he's just trying to sell these. So beautiful stuff. Oh my God. Look at that one. Oh my God. Beautiful. They were all in the same lot, Carlito. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. Yeah. Gomez, I'll go back to my eBay later and I'll check to see what this dude's seller name is, and I'll send it to you on IG, or I'll see if he's still selling them and I'll send it to you. Because it's way cheaper doing it like buying all of them instead of buying one by one, because I was just looking, I wanted like one or two of them. And so I was like, damn, that's kind of pricey for one, you know? And then I saw this dude was selling, like, getting rid of a lot of them. I was like, oh, snap. I definitely got to get my hands on those. Look at this, like, black cover. Oh, I love that contrast. The yellows and the greens. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The Projected Man. Love that. House of Wax. I haven't seen House of Wax, the original. I need to watch that. Okay, I will, Carlito. Look at that, guys. Holy smokes. Can we get comic covers like this? Like, now? They are super clean. Like, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know when I'm going to find time to try to read these, but I'm definitely going to try. Great stuff here. Great stuff. So yeah, I feel like I hit the mother lode with that one. I'll be sending you guys that info if I can find him again. Yeah, right, Gord. Like I said, I didn't want to spend a lot for just like one or two of them. So I was like, ugh, no. But then as a lot, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm spending more to buy more, but I'm also getting them for a way cheaper deal. So it worked out really well. And he had some nice grade ones. I don't know what grade it would be. I don't know if these get graded like that, but I mean, they're nice. Black covers notoriously don't age well. Must be the paper or the inks, maybe. Yeah, and then they get ticks all over the spine, and you can see the color breaks like super freaking easy. And it's just hard to maintain those. The magazines are rich in history. I can't wait to dig into them. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I definitely want to. That's something I wish I had available back when I was doing film school, was just a straight up horror class. You know, I never had that. Asian horror for some reason, which was awesome too, but I would have loved that. I don't know. I don't know why that wasn't available. Yeah, that would have been super cool. I agree with Carlito. I love having him here. I must be a little too old, Carlito. And when I was a kid, I had understanding parents who let me read and watch what I wanted to. Yeah, because that was a thing back then, right? Like comics were just, what are you doing? Like I remember that Are You Afraid of the Dark episode with the comic, but the kids reading the comic book, and like he had to hide it from his parents. I was like, what a world where you have to hide that from your parents. It's like, damn, that sucks. All right, what's next? Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Like I said, this one's gonna be long. You're welcome to hop in and out. And how far are we now? I don't even know. Let me see. Oh shoot, it's almost 8. Let's see here. Where do I even see? I don't even see it. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I know. I have to go up here, huh? To my YouTube channel. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm just trying to see how long I've been on because I haven't been keeping track. Whatever. I don't even know where to look. All right. Oh, hey, Glitter. Welcome to the stream. This is just a random stream where I'm just sharing recent collectibles that I've picked up. And I just went through some mystery boxes if you want to rewind that. We're going through probably some pops now, or I have a NECA. All right, let's just do the NECA. That'll be fast. Gore, there's a Breathless remake? What the? All right. Annabelle Comes Home. I got this. This was one that I had been holding off on. I was like, oh, I'll get it next time. I get it next time. Because I was getting other things. And then the next time I went, it wasn't there anymore. And I was like, damn it. Of course, that always happens. And then, yeah. So I randomly, was it at Walmart? They randomly had it. And usually my Walmarts are really dry with things like this. So I was like, I might as well just pick it up. I'm going to take this one out because the box isn't the best shape. And it's honestly, the artwork on it's not that great. It's okay. So yeah. Pretty creepy. You know, the first Annabelle was a disaster. And I loved the first, like the cold open to that movie, but the second movie actually was pretty good, I thought, if I remember correctly. I've liked the sequels more than the first movie. But what the second movie did was kind of enhance the first one somehow. But it did. Because it tied in pretty well. And I liked that. So, oh, because it was a prequel? Was that it? One of them's a prequel. Both of them were good. And then the first one just sucked. Gore Vidal says, Richard Gere's character, who's a robber, carries with him a Silver Surfer comic and gets all philosophical about the character. Oh, cool. I always like when I see comics incorporated in movies, though. Like, what was the one I saw recently? Oh, I went to the drive-in to watch The Lost Boys. I just love how they incorporate comics in that one too. Carlito Classico Jojo Myron's Freddy should be. You got that? Oh my god! I'm so excited for you. Pictures, please. But you have. You have? Oh my god, Chris. Oh my goodness. Did the demon follow you home? I hope not. I hope not. I still need to watch those films. Which films? Carlito. Freddy? I've heard the second one was better from Perry Nemiroff. I love Perry. But yeah, she's correct. She's always correct. Like, it's so funny. I feel like me and her have very similar tastes too. Like when I remember her back when I used to watch Collider, like, and I was like, damn, she's literally saying everything I'm thinking all the time. It's kind of creepy. But I feel like if I knew her, we would get along very well. She's cool. Glitter Gore is that one that came out in the 80s. Oh, I think she's talking about Breathless, right? And a lot of other people. Yeah. I like the sequels. I thought they were cool. And it made me appreciate the first one a lot more, too. Yeah, the good old Collider days. I miss it, too. That was when I was working night shift. Dude, that got me through night shift. Rest in peace, John Schnepp. He was like my favorite pundit of all time. Like, I love that guy. And I got to meet him out here in Vegas. He was another pundit that I was like, oh man, this guy says like everything that I'm thinking too. Like every single thing I felt like, I mean, not every single thing, but a lot of stuff that I was like, man, that is so on point. Like, he knew his shit too. Like, he was so knowledgeable with comics and film. He was a director, like one of my favorites. And I was devastated when he passed away. It's good to see you live, Jojo. Oh, thank you, Glitter. Good to see you here too. Yeah, I've been kind of MIA a little bit, but it's been pretty busy. But you know what? We're here. Okay, I need to stop lagging. Oh, should I, guys? Okay, how many people are here? 13. Okay. Do you guys remember? I don't even. Yeah, I'll go through it. Okay. Sorry, I'm everywhere, guys. You guys remember the video disc that I shared the other day that I found at the where was it? It was the antique mall. So I did a little digging on Mercari and I found some more for $10 a piece. And now, so I showed you all Jaws 3 last time. Look what I found. So I also found out what these things are. My mom was actually watching the live on the rewind that I did, and she was like, oh my gosh, Mija, your dad saw what you pulled out, and he knew exactly what it was. And he apparently had a neighbor back in the day that had one of these and the player, and like they would watch all the time. And yeah, it was something that was very expensive, as what Gore said earlier that time during that stream too. It's technically not a laser disc, Chris. It's kind of like it, but it's more similar to like a vinyl record. It's actually played with a stylus. So it's this giant cartridge. So laser discs look like giant CDs or DVDs. And these look more like records. So this does come off, but you have to have the machine. So you like put it in kind of like old school Nintendo. You put the cartridge in and then it just like plays inside. And it's super cool, guys. Like I was just in amazement when I was like looking through all these YouTube videos to just learn about it, because yeah, just a neat find. I'm using them more of like little movie posters. Obviously I don't have a player, so and I'm not trying to get one really. I just really like them as little memorabilia, I guess. Rest in peace, Schnepp. Yep. Definitely. Oh, these were pre-laser discs. Yeah, they're really old, but I found the Jaws one, and I found Jaws 2. Hell yeah. Then take this off. All right, what else do I got? What else? Okay, so I found another person selling stuff, or selling these too. Poltergeist. These were about 7 or 8 a piece, shipped. So they're really cheap for good reason. I mean, what are you going to do with them really? But like I said, I'm just collecting them because I think they're really neat. I think they're good talking points. I think that it's awesome for displays, especially if you have collectibles and stuff, just to like put them in the background like that. I think that's really cool. So yeah, snag that up. Omen 2. Creepy. So yeah, these were all horror ones, coincidentally. Imagine that. Cujo. Classic. Clásico. Alien. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Chris, cassette 8-track. Yep. Okay, this one's my favorite, obviously. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, this is not for the faint of heart. Dude, for less than 8, like, that's nuts. Just like getting rid of these things. I understand why too, but I can't resist the Omen. Just love the old school artwork on those movie posters from back in the day and stuff. I love that. I love all that, you know? I'm a fiend for horror artwork specifically. I would display them on your wall. Those are great. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about doing that, rearranging back here, because this has been the same for like years now. I've just added little by little. So if you find one of Cat People with Natasha Kinski on the cover, I suggest you get it. Cool. Is there a certain like special reason for it? Or you're just like, you like that? You just like it. Yeah. All right. Okay, the rest, guys, is just Funkomania. So if you're not a Funko person, you should still hang out and chat. But I'm going to open this. Actually, this one's Neca. But these are cheap. These are like $12, something like that. It's kind of cool because it comes with this in the back, so you can display it. But the problem is, how are you gonna display this? You got to get really creative with it and like make a whole diorama, because otherwise it just looks cheap as hell if you just prop this up, you know? I don't know. But you know, some people have time to be creative with their figures and stuff. I usually just set it and forget it kind of thing. All right. This is going to be loud, I think. Oh, it's because there's a tie there. Okay. Damn it. I hate these. Okay. These are cool. I like their stylized type of... Let me mute this real quick. I like their stylized look. It's a cool little Michael Myers. Pretty simple. But if it focus, please. Why don't you focus? Whatever. You guys get the point. You've seen Michael Myers before. There you go. Cool. I'm not even going to take out the accessories, but because it's so freaking loud. But there you go with the little creepy jack-o'-lantern and the knife, of course. Alrighty. Okay, I forgot. We need to backtrack, guys. I got a big item that I've been trying. Well, I shouldn't say trying to. I wasn't trying too hard to get it, but I have eyed it for years, and you could already see what it is. But and I totally forgot that I had this here. But yeah, this is a grail piece for me, and I just got carried away with all the other stuff I was showing you. But yeah, this is something, like I said, I've been looking at, but I just never pulled the trigger because it was pretty expensive, I thought. And I'm always looking for a deal, you know? And I just never really came across one. And I finally found one for a reasonable price at my local toy shop. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. Another doll. I showed you Chucky the other day, and here's Michael Myers. This is old school. I don't know what year this is from. I don't know when this was made, but it's numbered 9,148 out of 100,000. It's a thriller series. I don't even know who put this out, to be honest. I knew, okay, Falcon. No, that's the pictures. Spencer's. There you go, Spencer's. I didn't know Spencer's. That's crazy. Anyway, it's hard to find these days, and it just popped up at my toy shop. And it's crazy, like, how many times I came across this, like, on eBay, you know? And I'm like, oh, heck no, I'm not going to pay those prices. But it works still. Awesome. Okay. I love it, guys. I just love it. So this is the back of it. Got a little write-up right here. It's glorious, guys. Glorious. Got some Loomis action over here. Michael, I think, killing someone here, and then Michael gunned down there. So beautiful. And if you look closely, he's got the gunshot wounds right there. So yeah, this is beautiful. Should we take him out? What does Chris say? I'm not going to tell you what I was doing the last time I was in. Oh my God. Chris, you're too funny. Every year, me and my buddies send each other Michael Myers music themed videos we find online. Or love it. Love it. Love it. Comic Asian collector. Whoa. Blast from the past. Okay. Comic Asian collector was one of my first subs ever, I think. If not the first one. But yeah, we go back. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. What's up? You can long way. Nice collection. It's grown. Right? Yeah. I mean, it's bound to grow with the amount. I mean, I can barely resist all these things. You know this. You know this. I don't do as many of the mystery boxes as I used to, but I still got some around. I keep them around here and there. And I like checking some out still, seeing what's good. And I still, what else? When I used to do videos back in the day, what was I doing? What videos do you remember me doing mostly? That's a good question for you. And how are you doing? I hope you're doing well during these weird times. House till the end. Wow, that's a cool Michael Myers figure. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take him out. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at his hair. How goofy. Ding, 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 ding. Wow. He's definitely got some poofiness going on. Oh, he's a little dusty. Got to clean that up a bit. Shoes got some blood on them. That's crazy. Look at his nice like shirt underneath. Look at that. Doubtful that he really wears something like that. But yeah, I love this thing. Super cool. The William Shatner. I don't think this. That doesn't look like William Shatner to me. I don't know. But he looks cool. I love it. Bloody hand. Yikes. Carlito, that hair. I know, right? I love it. I love it. Love the detail. He has some Mark's hair. Oh my god. That's awesome. Wow, figures have come a long way. Oh, there's something in here too. What is this? Oh, okay. It's kind of like a little COA type of thing. I wonder which other ones are in the line, because I've only seen this one, I think. Oh, you know what? No, I've seen the Freddy one too. They had the Freddy one a few weeks back, and I was contemplating it, but Michael Myers is like my main dude. So when I went back, Freddy wasn't there anymore, but Michael Myers was, so it felt like fate too. Love it, love it, love it. Bring it back in the box. I kind of like that he has been taken out before too, and the box is kind of still intact and not too damaged. I mean, obviously it's not in like mint shape or anything, but I like that, you know. I like that I can just take him out whenever I want. That's cool. And it just goes back in place like that. He's a little wobbly in there, but that's fine. Sweet. He's going to go. Where should he go? Maybe right next to my Chucky? I don't know. They're different heights, so probably not. He's next to my alien right here, right now. My xenomorph. Okay. Oof. Again, thank you guys for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. So we got pop action. I went to Walgreens. Found this guy. I probably won't take them out right now, just because it's really loud. Taking pops out of the box is really freaking loud, I've noticed. So I think I'm going to just take them out all like after the stream and just show them to you like this. I mean, pops don't have super great detail. You know, they're pretty simple. So I can still appreciate it. This one's glow in the dark, but I'm not going to turn the lights off right now because that's a lot of work. Spirit Halloween put this out. The Sanderson sisters, Hocus Pocus. They were released individually too, but I'm glad that I held off on those because I didn't know that this was going to be a thing. So when I went to Spirit Halloween and saw it, I was like, all right, I'm glad I held off because this is coming home with me. Okay, speaking of Spirit Halloween, I did pick up, okay, so Spirit Halloween has two things that I'm still looking for. One of them I found, so I'm glad about that, and I'll show you what it is right now. But the other one is still on the loose. The other killer is still on the loose. Here's this guy. Sam from Trick or Treat. This is really heavy duty, guys. I thought it was like really light. So the first day of the season of the Spirit Halloween season, I went. I think it was like late August, and that's when I picked up the Chucky, the big Chucky doll. But I saw this one and a Michael Myers similar to this, where they glow. See that? So I was like, oh, those are sweet. But I'll wait because I'm picking up the Chucky today, and I'll just come another day and like pick those up if I can. Because there were a ton of them there, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna run out. Wrong, they ran out, and luckily I found one of these guys again, but I still have not found Michael Myers. He is still at large. Guys, beware. All right, next. Marvel Zombies, the Hulk. Now, I was very hesitant to get this one because he looks great. I love it. I love this whole line. And I'm pickier these days with my pops. So that being said, I still buy pops. I still have a problem. But I am pickier. And I was debating whether or not to even get this because I just have an inkling that I just feel like they're going to make a 10-inch of this because it's Hulk. I don't know. I feel like it's a missed opportunity not to be honest, but he looks great. And, I could hold on to him in the meantime until they do come out with that 10-inch. If they do, because they do have the 10-inch thing that I got from San Diego Comic-Con. So I'm wondering if they're ever going to release this as a 10-inch. I don't know. I don't really keep up with Funko like that. But if you do, FM McGinnis is actually really, I should go check his site because he probably has talked about it. So, anyways, next up, we got Edward Scissorhands. I saw this, guys, and this is pure nostalgia for me. I used to watch this over and over as a kid. Loved it. And it's got the little dinosaur in the back. Like, come on. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I've ranted about it before with Funko. They'll release the singles, like one of these, and you're like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, let me get that. And then next thing you know, like a month later, I don't know how many months later, they'll release like this and like the little girl that I don't want to. Well, they'll pick a scene from this movie, maybe when he gets resurrected, right? And it's like, well, now this feels weird just having this guy like off to the side, and then you got a scene of a movie, like, and that's way cooler. Like, that's what I would want, is the movie moment as opposed to the single, right? Like, even though it's more expensive, I'd rather just have that. But I know some people complain about not having enough real estate and they don't like how big and bulky they are, which I get too, but I don't know. I'd rather have this than the single of Edward, right? Because it has a whole little background. I don't know. What do you guys think? He does look sad. Well, he is sad most of the time. I do have the original of this one too, which is the standalone with just him. That one's worth some money now too. That's one of the ones that, as an out-of-box collector, I had a little bit of regret with that one because it is definitely going up in price these days. And I'm like, oh, but you know what? It's staying in my collection. I'm not getting rid of that one, so it's all good. But yeah, that does happen on occasion if you're an outside of box collector. It's like, I try to just open the common ones, and if I think they're gonna go up in value, I'll keep them in the box. But sometimes it doesn't work out, and that was one of those times. Jojo, did you see Kavi when you met Schnepp? I was just talking to him about it last week, and he sent me pictures. I should have gone. Ugh. Was Kavi here? I met Schnepp at the Las Vegas Comic Con about 2 weeks before he passed away. But no, I never saw. I don't even think I knew. Did I know Kavi yet? I'm not sure if I knew him yet. And if I did, it might have been. No, I don't know. I definitely didn't see him. That's for sure. But yeah, that'd be crazy if he was there. He was there at the same time. Huh. Yeah, no, I didn't even know he was there. I met some other people from the community there, though. I met, actually, well, AG Surfer. I met AG Surfer, which was awesome. And then I met Evan, who's not really around anymore in the community. And then I also met, who else? That year, I think that was it. But I did meet, I'm missing someone. I think I met someone else too. Hey, Barry. What's up? How are you doing? I know you've been watching some horror movies. Which one's been your favorite one so far? Now I have the song to Live and Let Die. My head on loop. Perry Comics. All right. Okay. So now, oh shoot! I forgot about that too. Okay. So this is a bigger item that I got. This is the signature, the signed item I mentioned in the beginning of this stream. This is pretty sweet. Little print here. So I got a signed print. It's Nick Castle. How awesome is that? So I love this because, you know, it's like made to look like an old school horror comic, which is freaking sweet. One of those EC comics. But yeah, I got this from Dark Parlor Originals. They're doing a lot of really cool signings right now, and it's very convenient because of, you know, the whole pandemic thing. We can't have cons, and therefore we can't really see, you know, talent that we love. And yeah, so they were having a Nick Castle signing, and come on now, you know, I love me some Michael Myers. Had to do it, had to get it. And he signed in orange, which is pretty sweet. So I think this is going to be something else. I'm going to probably redo this. I don't know when, but I never have time, guys. But I definitely want to put this up. So yeah, very, very nice little add to the Halloween collection. Perry just watched your Conjuring reaction. That movie freaked me out a little. Scared the crap out of the girl I took there. Aw. It's pretty freaky, that movie. I will admit, that's the first time I watched it. I was like, whoa, was not expecting it to be that scary. Holy moly. Perry's Comic says Trick or Treat was probably the most enjoyable. Definitely. Mostly since I didn't get scared. Yeah. But I think Creep and Carrie are tied for my top. Really? Oh, I'm surprised with Carrie. That's awesome. I love that. I love that you enjoyed that. You know, I'm always, because I feel like our generation or whatever, millennials, because I'm still considered a millennial, even though I'm a little older than you guys, I think. It's like we're not, a lot of people, younger kids, are not open-minded to watching those older horror classics. and they just see that it looks old and cheesy and they like disregard it. They dismiss it. And it's unfortunate because there are a lot of really good older movies. People are the same way with black and whites. Creep was awesome. I love Creep. I had no idea what it was going into it. I just randomly stumbled upon it browsing through Netflix like last year. And I had, who did I hear talking about Creep? Somebody from the community. I think it was Comic Tom actually. Yeah, I think Comic Tom mentioned it. And I was like, oh, that's the one that Comic Tom always talks about. And yeah, I watched that and it was awesome. I loved it. And the sequel was pretty good too. I won't say much though if you haven't seen it. The Exorcist still has me messed up after all these years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you and my mother too. My mother, she watched it in the theater as a kid. It was one of those things, I think she said that like her parents based on movies was like the babysitter. They would just like drop the kids off and they'd be like, go watch a movie, here's money. And then, the parents would just like go on a date or whatever. Yeah. So my mom and her sister went to go watch that alone in the theater and they didn't really know what they were getting into, or at least maybe the older sister did, but my mom didn't. She was really young. I want to say like, I don't know, like 6 or something would be my guess, but it freaked her out and she tells me about it all the time. And she did not let me watch that movie for years. I happened to see that it was playing on HBO. Like we had HBO and she wasn't in the house. She was like out and about and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I was like in 4th grade. And at the time I had already watched a bunch of horror and I really didn't think it was that scary, but I still liked it. I just didn't understand like why that traumatized her so much. But now, I mean, as an adult looking back at it, like I get it. But yeah, it definitely affected an entire generation, that's for sure. Chris Barrett, I prefer old school horror because they aren't so psychologically intense to break my very strong psyche. Absolutely. No, I definitely prefer older horror. I like the new stuff. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just love something about the old school practical effects. Like I just love all that. I love it. I love the cheese too. I love everything about it. Like glitter. The Exorcist is the scariest movie I've ever seen. Watching that alone home during the day as a tween, I've never recovered. Yeah, did that to a lot of people. D-Runk, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying your weekend or what's left of the weekend. Geek still in the chat. Thanks, Geek Aficionado, for hanging out still. I'm telling you guys, this one's a long one. I can see why people like Creep. It's just not something I'd rewatch. Oh yeah, you didn't like it. I can get that. I remember the only little like critique I had about it was, and I told you, Carlito, I kept it because I'm so used to like seeing what's his face. I can't think of his name right now. What's his face? I can't remember. The main actor. It's slipping my tongue. Carlito, tell me. It's gonna bother me. I'm used to seeing him in comedies and shows and stuff. So anytime there was some like suspense that they were, rising suspense, like I felt like instead of something dramatic happening, we were going to get a joke of some kind. And it kind of had the opposite effect on me because I was expecting some quirky, like smart comment to come out of him. But yeah, but it wasn't always. It was just occasionally I felt that way. Like, okay, what witty, weird. Mark Duplass, thank you. Yes. Yeah, he was good in it though. It was mostly just like me already having those preconceived notions of him. But yeah. Perry, I'm going to binge watch all of your horror videos during the week of Halloween. Yeah, I got to catch up too. I really like that you're doing that, Perry. Da, 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 da. What made films like The Exorcist and The Omen so frightening is that it touched upon people's Christian faith and suggested that maybe Lucifer had the upper hand. Great films. Yeah, well said. Definitely, definitely. Because yeah, growing up, my parents were Catholic, and yeah, the just the paranormal and the demons and yeah, hell itself. I feel like it was just a sensitive subject for sure. Sorry, I meant to say how much was your figurine. It I'm not gonna say exactly how much it was, but it was definitely less than anything on eBay. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Um all right. All right. So yeah, cool little print. Um I really dig how it looks like a comic book, obviously. So yeah, that's I'm gonna try to put that back there. We'll see. Um all right. So I think I have one last thing, guys. And as I said earlier, I got this Marvel Collector Core. I don't subscribe to this anymore, but I saw that I am collecting the Marvel Zombies pops right now. I've been getting pickier with my pops, but I'm still buying like the horror ones. So I saw that they were going to put this out, and I was like, all right, I'll snag that. But I'm definitely going to cancel it because I've never been really into the Marvel Collector Core. I was always more of the DC Legion of Collector kind of girl, but they don't even make those anymore, I don't think. So this box is pretty cool. Has some cool art on it. Like that. All right, so let's do this blindly. Got a shirt. Oh, wow. I really like that already. What I can see. Oh. Dude, look at the shirt. Wow, that is well done. So well done. I'm impressed. Dang. They really upped their game with these pop tees. I used to not like them very much. But yeah, it looks like they're getting better with that. What else? Oh, got a little Gambit action right there. That's pretty neat. I like the slime around him. I wish he was a little bloodier, but looks cool. They also like these also got like better quality too than they used to. That's good to know. Oh, why did I look? I'm not supposed to look. All right. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So we got Deadpool. Look. A little head pool. Look at that. That's awesome. I'm digging that. That alone's worth it. That's so cool. I think these boxes are like 30 plus, like, I don't remember how much shipping was. But yeah, they come to be around like 33, I think, in total. Something like that. It comes with a shirt, a pin, and then 2 pops. All right, what else do we got in here? Oh, nice. Oh my God. Look at that. He has a hole straight through him. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Yeah, so far, I still need Mysterio and I need Wolverine. I'm trying to get, I think it was an FYE exclusive or Entertainment Earth. They have a glow-in-the-dark one. So I'm trying to get that one. And I got this one, the Deadpool regular one, the other day at GameStop. So, and then you guys saw that I showed off the Hulk one. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I think that's it. Oh, so I got one little thing. Is this a tattoo? I think it's a tattoo. Thought it was a sticker, but that's a cool little Magneto. What am I going to do with the tattoo, though? Right here. Is it a tattoo? Is it a sticker? Oh, no, it's a sticker. I was going to say, that's weird. I'm just going to put him on my cheek. That'd be funny. All right, guys. I think that's it. I mean, I have more stuff, but we've been on here for a while now. Hey, Doom. Thanks for stopping in. How are you? It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm sad we didn't get to meet that one time. Now that, you know, COVID is rampant, it sucks because, like, we were about to meet that one time right before San Diego Comic-Con. Was it 2019? Yeah, it was 2019, huh? Yeah, because now it's like, when am I going to be able to meet you all? Just everything's so uncertain right now. But who do we got in here? Hey, Stay Puff. Hey, Patrick. How are you? Yeah, he does look like Mumra. I know, right? But you had SDCC. Yeah, I know. But I figured, like, maybe next year, you know, and like next year just didn't happen. This whole year is canceled. What else? Oh, hey, Eli. Sorry I didn't see you there. Who else do we got? Did I miss anybody? I think I got everyone. I know I missed a lot earlier because I was just yapping the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. But you know, that's probably the main reason I edit my videos is because I just talk way too much. But it's nice that people are actually like hearing me now, because when you just record your videos and stuff, it's like you're talking to yourself. This is nice though. Doom, no worries. I go to Vegas yearly. We'll meet up one day. Yeah, hopefully. All right, guys. I think that's it for me tonight. Like I said, I got other stuff, but this was a long video. And I really just wanted to show a lot of my horror stuff because, you know, it's the season. And I don't know if I'll be able to stream next week because I got another game to work. So, yep. Yeah. If you guys just hopped in, go ahead and watch, you know, rewind if you want, or not. It's okay. But all right, guys. Thank you so much. I had a great time. And everyone be careful out there. It's crazy. Yeah. Take care. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.